Happy April Fool's Day and welcome back to my annual recap of the most unhinged things that brands do to celebrate this day. In case you're new here, every year I post a recap of all the crazy things that brands post, whether it's a product, an idea, a collab with another brand. This is one of my favorite videos to post. I just love seeing how creative they get, so let's start this year's recap. First up, we have Crunch, like the candy bar. They are introducing their quietest bar ever. Usually they're known for their crispy rice in their bars, you know, it makes that crunch sound. Well, now they're saying that they cook the rice. So now with the cooked boiled white rice, there's 75% less noise. Olipop and Hidden Valley Ranch partnered up and have created 4 new flavors: jalapeno ranch, hot honey ranch, regular ranch, and garlic ranch. Honestly, these photos pop off. They had a whole on photo shoot. Here's a description of the different drinks if you want to pause and read more about them. Pringles and Auntie Anne's have partnered up to create butter and salt Pringles. Honestly, not that mad about this one. It might actually taste good. Another one that actually sounds good, Jamba Juice and Smucker's, the jam brand, have created the electric berry lemonade jam. You guys, this one is crazy. Dollar Shave Club, the razor company, came out with the ball mirror. Yeah, you heard that right. The tagline is clarity where it counts. Stay sharp, stay smooth, stay aware. Uber and Lime have created an option for you to be a passenger princess. They have something called Lime Chauffeur. If you zoom in, you can see, here you are, just riding in the back. Victoria's Secret Pink has a limited edition boy repellent. There's 4 scents: Lame and Lying, Distant and Vague, Breadcrumb and Done, Gaslight and Ghost. Protect your peace with just 1 spritz and enter your most unbothered season yet. So non-toxic, it's not even funny. In the comments, someone said, what happens if I wear all of them at once? And they responded, this is encouraged for full protection. Excuse me? Manscaped partnered up with Dude Wipes for their prank, and they came out with a trimmer and cleanser. Yeah. Their caption says, a whole new way to groom. Introducing the Dude Man 2.0. The suction cup? Another one Size and Grinder partnered up to create the hookup-proof setting spray. It's called On Till Dawn. It says it is a mattifying hookup-proof setting spray for those who like it on their face. With a built-in ruler on the can, now you can spray, set, and size things up before you commit. Transfer-proof, sweat-proof, smudge-proof, waterproof, and now hookup-proof. Ready to last all night, coming April 2069. Oh, yep, I totally missed that. There is a ruler on the side. They even included a little tutorial video. Oh my gosh. They really went there. Okay, on to some more family-friendly pranks that were done today. Drumstick came out with a theme park opening in 2030 with rides like King Wheel of Faith, Sunday Coaster, Wolf Runner Rush, and Little Drums Splash Zone. Snickers and Mount Olive Pickles are working together to create Snickers Pickles. Oh, it's like actually a Snickers bar in the pickle. I love the pranks where brands work together. This one is from Pebbles Cereal and Tapatio Hot Sauce. They created a Cocotillo Pebbles cereal. Wait, does this cancel out the spice because it's in milk? Cheez-It and Coffee Mate made a Cheez-It Cold Foam Creamer. Perfect Bar made a Lay's Hot Honey flavor. Betty Crocker and Graza for an olive oil cake mix. Honestly, this could work. I feel like I've seen people make olive oil cakes. Sweet Lawrence with glitter cookie dough. Takis and Little Bite Snacks came out with Biggie Muffins. Smart Sweets and Beyond Meat created Beyond Burger Gummies, 21 grams of protein. Quizlet and Smarties hinted at something a few days ago. They said your brain called it wants a little treat. And today they posted this, Thinkies Gummies. It says it gives you 5 times better IQ and a 4.0 GPA. Cadbury came out with cream eggs on the go, so you can sweeten up any food item wherever you go. Reese's made chocolatey bread. I would be so down for this. This should be a real thing. Same with this one. I would be so down. Welch's Fruit Snacks came out with a $19 Welch's Fruit single strawberry. If you've seen the Air One $19 strawberry, I'm thinking this is a play on that. Good Culture, the cottage cheese company, came out with cottage cheese soft serve. Oh my gosh, when I saw this, I was like, please, I wish this was a thing. Simple Mills Jellycats, they made their most popular snacks into Jellycats with the little legs like the Jellycat musicables. These are so cute. Like the cracker, I would so buy that. UGG, like the UGG Boots company, came out with knee high mells. One of their popular shoes are the low mells, so this is a play on that. This is another one I'd be down for. Owala came out with an Owala shelf, so you can store and display your Owala water bottles. If there's one brand that goes all out for April Fool's Day, it is Duolingo. They partnered up with Carnival, like Carnival Cruises, to make the Duolingo World Cruise. And y'all, they went all out. Like, this is a full-on production. The video was so good. We see Duo the owl with all the other Duolingo characters. Here's another look at the cruise. They show some of the meals that they'll serve, some boutique shopping, and live entertainment. Yes, that is Duolingo on Ice, aka last year's April Fool's prank. They even got that legal disclaimer at the end. And when I say that they are committed to the bit, they made a full-on website. Like, yes, I know some brands have done this for April Fool's pranks, but like, there's lots of details here. The Duolingo World Cruise sails across 7 continents, explores 195 countries, where you'll learn over 40 languages. They did say that you have to keep your Duolingo streak for all 5 years, or else you'll be immediately ejected from the cruise. Plenty of hands-on cultural workshops, all while Duo stands over your shoulder, nodding silently. Every night, a towel owl, here's the towel owl, awaits on your bed, a gentle reminder that Duo is always watching. The surprise roommates, it says here, part of the cultural immersion includes surprise roommates. Here's some of the food, looks like there's interactive game nights, and they're bringing back their popular musicals, Spanish or Vanish, French or The Trench, Japanese or Broken Knees. The FAQ section is my favorite. Feel free to pause if you want to read the whole thing. Some of my favorites of the what's included in the price of my cruise, mandatory karaoke nights, obligatory escape room experiences, shrimp, surprise spa treatments, what's not included but worth the extra splurge, playing bingo and Deal or No Deal, use of your smartphone, okay, I'm out. For the question, can I leave the ship early? Answer, absolutely not. No refunds, no regrets. You may bring one personal snack item, choose wisely. Are the ziplines safe? Statistically, yes. Missing karaoke is considered a breach of cruise policy. There are so many FAQs. Feel free to pause and read. Yeah, Duolingo and Carnival, they are committed to the bit. Another one that's committed to the bit is the Empire State Building. They also made a website. Their prank is that they will be the primary filming location for the 4th season of White Lotus. Here's their website. They even gave us the cast. Season 1's Jake Lacey will return as Shane. Alexandra Daddario from Season 1 is also returning. Alan Cumming will debut as Kenneth, the observatory's enigmatic manager. Renee Rapp will play a character named Monica, who is an heiress and a tabloid fixture. Michelle Yeoh will play Alice, who's one of New York's best art dealers. Steve Carell will play Brian, who is a neurotic tech billionaire. 50 Cent will play Anthony, a retired Hollywood producer. They even got Machine Gun Kelly. Honestly, this is a good cast. Nutella made Nutella B&B, a hazelnut heaven in New York. Here's some pictures of your stunning home rental. You got a nice bed, kitchen is fully stocked, pool table, sauna. Along the same lines, Ritz Crackers will open their new luxury hotel called Ritz Crackerton. And it is fancy. Like, I would gladly stay here. Raising Cane's and Ipsy partnered up to create their moisturizing sauce. They even got Cardi B to make a video with it. Laneige made a mini lip sleeping mixer. Okay, these are actually really cute. Along the same lines, Skinfix made a Skinpresso barrier machine. You can do a half pump for the face or a full pump for the face, neck, and décolletage. Dyson made a Dyson Airbrow. Here it is in action. Bubble Skincare made gem pimple patches. Base, the luggage company, made their emotional baggage collection that will withstand any angry fit you have. Another luggage company, Away, they made the Take Me With You luggage. They showed how the conventional luggage size is sometimes too small. So now with the Take Me With You luggage, you can bring anyone anywhere you go. Chips Ahoy, the cookie company, said that they will discontinue cookie business to become full-time pirates. Hardee's is switching their mascot from a star to a moon. Here's what it looks like with the new mascot. Burger King! Instead of making an April Fool's prank, they posted this. If you're craving a joke for April Fool's Day, try one of our competitors. Rainforest Cafe said that they are ditching the rain and now they're just Forest Cafe. 7-Eleven said that the N is now capitalized in their logo, which, if I'm gonna be honest, I didn't even realize that it was lowercase. Also, whoever runs the 7-Eleven account, the way they respond back to comments. Squishmallows commented, y'all called, who called, change it back. They responded, your mom called me. Someone said, you ain't fooling anybody, bro. They said, I fooled your girl when I told her I loved her. Oh, looks like Burger King had the same thought as me. Wait, it's been lowercase this whole time. Twitch said, yes, BB. If you need some entertainment, just read their comments. Sour Patch Kids got rid of the sour part, so now they are just Patch Kids. Tarte Cosmetics and Baskin-Robbins have come together to create a setting spray. Here it is in action. Domino's made a Parmesan stuffed crust lip gloss. Gushers and Glow Recipe have come together to make their skincare serum in Gusher form. Here it is, gushing with glow serum. This one, Mrs. Meyer came out with a limited edition scent called New York Subway, which has scents of tunnel winds and funk. Princess Polly made a dog wardrobe line. I wish this was real. I would buy this. Quest Nutrition came out with protein condiments. They're protein mustard, protein ketchup, and protein relish. Aquaphor made an Aquaphor dispenser. Maybelline made their Lippy Tracker 3000 so that you'll never lose your lip gloss again. Honestly, this is another thing that I think would be a good invention. And the last but certainly not least, Cinnabon now is just Cinna. The bond is gone.